auburn hair has been accentuated by the artist's use of alizarin crimson, often used to paint blood. It makes for a truly evocative frame in which to nestle such a powerful visage. And the artist has mainly used round and filbert brushes to perfect the curvature of the model's features.
Is that a guy or a girl?
Does it matter?
Fair enough. It's an awesome piece.
Well, if you like that, I think you'll absolutely love this piece. It just came in last week. Oh, no flash photography, sir.
Oh, sorry, it's just, don't get to see a lot of indie portrait exhibition these days.
Portraiture has always been my thing. What can I show you next?
Well, I've had a good look around, actually, and I can't really find what I came to see. It's the, Prime Minister's portrait.
Arriving tomorrow, sir. It'll be on display in our main exhibition room, exclusively for the weekend.
Got it. Well, guess I'll have to come back then.
Thank you again for visiting, sir.
Please, call me Taylor. Is she all right with those easels?
Oh, don't mind her. She's just my intern.
All right.
Anyway, Taylor, I'm Morgan.
Pleasure's all mine, Morgan. If you don't mind my asking, what time you finish, maybe I could hear some more critiques over a drink?
Oh, wow. And I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I'm full of surprises, me.
It takes guts to approach a woman in her place of work.
Well, how else would you ask someone out?
You're a very charming young man, Taylor.
Yeah, get that a lot.
I'm sure you're very popular with boys and girls your own age. Thank you again for visiting.
Right. See you tomorrow, then.
He was my favourite customer of the day.
Out of how many?
5.
Including or excluding the lady who needed the loo?
Including.
Right. Was that the last of the easels, Sam?
Yes, Miss Haynes. I arranged them in the storeroom and cleaned the toilets just like last.
Is there anyone else left in the building?
No, it's just us.
I'll lock up early then. Is there something wrong with your back?
No, it's nothing. I took some painkillers in the office.
Okay. We've got a big weekend ahead. I need you fighting fit.
Of course, I will be.
Good.
There is one thing, Morgan. I've been interning here for a while now, and I've learned so much from you, including what you look for in good portraiture.
Oh, Sam, I'm so sorry, but we just haven't been turning over enough for me to pay you.
No, it's nothing to do with that.
Oh.
Do you think it's good enough to have a small part in the exhibition this weekend?
Let me take a closer look. I think it looks right at home. Congratulations, Sam. You have your first exhibited piece of art.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, you don't need to say anything. Your talent earned this.
Thank you so much, Morgan.
Oh. Now go home and get some rest. We're going to have a lot more customers this weekend.
I'll be in early to help you receive the Prime Minister's portrait.
you spending the weekend? Well, here's one for the more sophisticated listener. An officially commissioned portrait of the Prime Minister is going on display at Argyle Manor. The painting was done by none other than Turner Prize-winning portraitist Nicky Dryden Oakes.
Britain has been torn asunder! Hardship is befalling the populace like a plague! What is our future? Eh? What is our future?
Oi! What's going on here?
Was he threatening you, madam?
No, you need to listen to...
All right, quiet down, quiet down.
No, it's fine. He's always round here, screaming rubbish through that megaphone.
All right, we'll move along then, sir. Consider this a warning.
You two should come by this weekend and see the Prime Minister's portrait.
Yeah, might be a little tired up, love.
Sorry, madam, we're on duty all weekend. Public safety's the priority.
Of course. Well, your work is very much appreciated.
Morgan? Is that your disappointed face?
Nicky, of course not. You'd never see that. It's my extremely surprised face. To what do I owe the pleasure, Miss Dryden Oakes?
Well, I was just passing through the area. I did see some police hanging about outside, though.
Oh, just checking up ahead of tomorrow. Let me show you the exhibition room.
Power cuts, very 1970s too.
Oh, the Manor's electrics haven't been refined for a while, but they'll be back on shortly.
As if by magic.
And I've made space, especially.
Oh, well.
It'll be the absolute centerpiece.
You won't need that much space.
Oh, you brought it. What about the scheduled delivery?
I cancelled it, don't worry. I thought you'd appreciate a personal delivery. Who knows? The extra attention might even reel in some buyers for these others.
Oh, profits are from admission only. Everything else is about showcasing the portraits.
Questionable business model. You gonna get that?
No, it's not, urgent. Nicky, not here.
No better place. You owe me this much, don't you? I knew no one would disturb us. Now, guard that case with your life.
I will, Nicky, I promise. Morgan Haynes speaking. The exhibition's closed for the day.
Hi, Morg. It's me.
Again?
Look, sorry to pester. You'd think I was the baby of the family, wouldn't you?
Jamie, I can't talk to you.
Yeah, no, all it is I just need somewhere to bed down over the weekend. And it's the last time, all right? I promise.
I'm not.
In a position to help you anymore.
No, but I'll repay you with interest.
I can get some, like, investors for your gallery, and, I'll sort it all out.
You're still here. Who's that?
Oh, it's Noah.
I told you to clear this up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you fucking dare. Look, Morg, I've got
no one else to call.
Oi, seriously, Beth, leave it.
My name isn't Beth, you twat.
I don't give a fuck, Betty.
It's not Betty, either. Jamie, let me speak to the girl.
Look, she's not a girl.
Okay, she's over 18.
Hand her the phone.
She wants to talk to you.
Hello? Who is this? I'm his sister. I'm here to help.
Awful!
I just met this guy at a bar and thought he was cool. But now, I'm going to call the police if he doesn't fucking leave.
You don't need to do that. Just listen to me.
He bought drugs.
Please.
His dealers know where I live now.
This is Wim Heron's house.
I'm going to Oxford this year.
Just listen to me, okay?
What's your name?
Blake.
Blake. That's a beautiful name. Do you have any cash, Blake?
Yes, of course.
Give him everything you can for a hotel room tonight.
You're just trying to steal from me.
My name is Morgan Haynes. I'm the curator of the portrait exhibition at Argyle Manor.
Come here tomorrow and I will write you a cheque to remunerate you.
Deal?
Yes. Anything to get rid of him.
Thank you. And in the future, Blake, beware of people who promise you the world.
Lesson learned. Thank you so much.
Excuse me?
Oh, hi. I hope you don't mind me borrowing the armchair.
Oh, no, of course not. That's what they're out for, customers.
It's a bit rickety. Could do with a refurb. I'm looking to paint a copy of one of your...
I'm sorry, sir. We're closed.
Well, you don't usually close this early, do you?
No, but we've got a big weekend and so... Hang on, how did you get in? The front door should have been locked.
Well, I'm afraid it wasn't.
I typed in my passcode and saw it lock, I'm sure of it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I walked right in.
Sorry for the confusion, sir. It must have been an error or something.
It's all right. These things happen. And don't worry, I turned the lock with my own hands after I came in. Wouldn't want someone lifting these beautiful paintings.
Well, they aren't quite Rembrandt's.
Rembrandt was overrated.
Seriously?
A well-versed imitator of Caravaggio.
Each to their own. Look, sir, we have a big day tomorrow. We're closing early.
Oh, yeah. Dryden Oak's portrait of the Prime Minister. How did you pull that off?
I met Nikki at a function at the World Trade Center in New York. We hit it off. We've finally found a way to collaborate.
Wow. An artist with Nikki's profile helping out a small exhibition like that is quite something.
She's doing me a great favor.
With no strings attached, too. I'm Dorian.
Morgan. Dorian, like...
Dorian Gray. Ironic, eh?
Oh, it's a lovely name. I must say, you're the first ever reproduction artist to visit one of my exhibitions.
You mean forger?
Faithful reproduction is a fine art in itself. Although you would be Rembrandting a Caravaggio.
Touché. I've been struggling for inspiration recently.
It's tough. I never had the talent myself, so I figured I'd contribute more by helping those who do.
In that case, could I paint you? You make such an amazing subject in so many ways. You're really quite enthralling.
I suppose I could spare half an hour.
Brilliant. Let me just reconfigure.
You prefer to paint standing?
Always. It allows me to zoom in and out on my subject. How are you going to pose?
I don't know. It's harder than I thought.
Perfect. Stay like that.
Okay.
I'm sorry about my Rembrandt comment. I can have some strong opinions.
It was bold but valid. Rembrandt stole his students' work for the last 10 years of his career.
This is going to be great.
Oh, plastic bottle. Fancy. Let's leave it there for tonight. I could sit for you again next week.
Let me do your skin tone as a base.
No, Dorian, I need to get home.
I'm not asking for much longer.
I know how you artists can get. If I let you start, we will be here all night. All right, this is over. I'm done.
I really wouldn't, you know. Stand up and this room ends up looking like a Jackson Pollock. Feel under your seat. That is a PAD, a pressure-activated detonator. A bomb, Morgan. Similar principle to a grenade. Once the safety pin is removed, the striker lever and percussion cap collide, creating a spark which triggers the detonator. Once you sat down on that chair, you became the safety pin.
This isn't real.
No? Well, go on. Try it. You've never been someone's muse, have you? Like Victorine Murat to Manet.
Do you want money?
Dora Maar to Picasso.
I could write
And
you a
wife
check.
Painted Helga Testov 247
Or a painting.
times
You
behind
could
the back
take
of both
any
his
one
wife
of
and her
these.
husband.
Dorian, what do you want? Behind the drapes.
Multiple sockets. Fancy. Someone's really trying to get hold of you.
Morgan, are you there? Morgan!
Yes, Nikki.
I need you again. I'll be at the Rampton. I've booked our usual suite. I'll make my excuses at home.
Nikki, tonight I really can't.
Think very carefully about the next word that comes out of your mouth. I'll take your silence as a yes. Don't let me down.
You can't keep me here.
Cézanne insisted on dozens of sittings when painting his subject. Goya sometimes needed just a day. I only want the night.
Get rid of that shit.
Mate, I'm a lager man through and through.
Nah, try it. Try it.
Wait, that's rank. I think I'm done for tonight anyway.
What? Why?
Wait, my head's spinning.
Anyway, what are you picking up now?
Come on, let's go.
You know your art, Dorian, but I take it you didn't learn how to make bombs at art school.
You assume I had the privilege of attending such an establishment? No. I grew up dirt poor in Belfast. My father taught me and my brother how to fight, shoot guns, build rudimentary explosives.
IRA? You don't sound Irish. And I thought they changed tack to hunger strikes.
I never said I was IRA. There are many angry people taking up arms in Britain and beyond. Just ask President Reagan and Pope John Paul II. Thanks for taking an interest in me, though.
How do I know the bomb under my chair is real?
I had a feeling you'd ask me that.
What's that? Dorian? What the fuck?
Now, calmly tell me when Nikki's painting's being delivered.
First thing in the morning by a fine art transportation company.
And how's it being brought in?
Via the back door, just through there.
Great. So we have until the morning as I'd hoped.
So that's what you're really after. How did you get in here?
My uncle was a chimney sweep. As a teenager, I worked with him and learned how to scale houses and open unlocked windows. Such lowly manual jobs are all I could aspire to at that age.
Your painting style does seem somewhat practical. And you look like you could use a good night's sleep, too.
My reality means that I have to pursue my passion outside working hours. Anything else you want to critique to make me feel even more out of place? I know I might not look like you or talk like you.
That's not what I was doing. Art is for all, and all are welcome at my exhibitions.
Well, that's a utopian vision, isn't it? But my social strata means that I, like many, exist under a glass ceiling.
And you think what you're doing here will break that ceiling?
You think sleeping with Nikki will save your business?
Where are you going?
Toilet. Wash me brushes.
You can't leave me alone, surely. What if I try to escape?
I won't clean up the mess. Dare I ask?
I'm on my period, you arsehole. The stress is making the pain flare up. Ugh.
Well, do you have any painkillers?
Yes, they're in a cupboard in the office.
Don't go anywhere, will you?
I don't need that.
Right.
You didn't need to hold me hostage, you know. I'd have posed for you beyond tonight, voluntarily.
That wouldn't set me apart.
What do you mean?
The recognition of one's work often depends on the mythos surrounding it. You know the story of the portrait of Madame X by John Singer Sargent? Scandalised for being too sexually suggestive by the bourgeoisie of 19th century France. And now it's one of the most famous portraits in history. Infamy is a strong currency.
So, this is some sort of performance piece.
A hostage portrait would be a watershed, don't you think? I want to be a trailblazer, Morgan. I need to grab people's attention by whatever means necessary.
I see what you're saying. Commerciality is important. I'm fighting to survive too. Admissions are at an all-time low, and I'm hemorrhaging money from the residency at this manor.
So exploiting young workers and compromising your dignity is your solution?
Hello, hello?
Quick!
Wow. You need an alarm, love. Come on.
No, don't! Let go.
Where's your safe?
I don't have one. Now, get off me!
Okay.
There's a bomb under my chair.
Why don't you stop talking shit? Hmm?
Get up! Yeah.
Fucking hell. You reckon?
It's just one of my paintings. It's worthless.
There's nothing in the till. Nah, mate, that'll do.
No, please stop! No, please don't take that! Don't take it, I'll do anything! Don't leave! Please don't leave!
I've just split your comrade's arm clean in two. There'll be a compound fracture beneath the sleeve. You've got about half an hour to get her to hospital before she bleeds out. Let me make this easier. It's her or the case. Yeah. What would you have me do, my muse?
Don't do it. Save your friend.
Right. Drop it, mate.
Oh, just fucking...
Drop it.
Under the easel. Come and claim her. You lied to me.
Dorian, please don't take it. It would ruin me.
Well, you wouldn't get the blame for it. Must be insured for millions. I've still got work to do here.
Why would they do that?
They have a right to be angry. They just channeled that anger unwisely. So, shall we? There's talent in this room. I can see a few of these on the walls of great galleries.
Portrait painting is dying. TVs, Polaroid cameras. People have images on demand now. Why would they waste time and money seeing those images through someone's paintbrush?
Too afraid of what they might see. Nikki's been with her partner, what, 10 years now?
Relationships are complicated.
Wouldn't know.
What's all the noise, Jamie?
So this shitty room is all I'm worth, is it?
You're lucky there were any vacancies at all.
And be grateful Blake gave you cash.
We've had noise complaints about you. Whoops. Yeah, and as you paid in cash...
I'm going to need to ask for a chargeable credit card. Otherwise, we'll kick you out.
Yo, mate, I don't know. Look, just give me 1 second. Morg, listen, I need your credit card details.
You can't be serious.
They're going to throw me out in the streets. Okay, please. Morgan, I am begging you.
Please, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Morg, please.
I can't, Jamie.
Are you fucking serious? What, you're just going to abandon your only family? Come on, are you fucking... Morg, are you fucking serious?
Charming. The security code on the door.
What about it?
I've been watching, Morgan. Why did you choose 1907? It was Frida Kahlo's year of birth, the year of Valaton's portrait of Gertrude Stein, and of course, Vanessa Stephen married the great art critic Clive Bell.
1907 was the year my great-grandfather, Douglas Pickren, worked in his studio in Montmartre.
Never heard of him.
Well, his best pieces only made it as far as the walls of my childhood home.
A meagre legacy is better than none at all.
I feel comfortable around portraits. I'm never alone.
You needed their company.
My parents died in a car accident when I was 14. Jamie became my guardian. Then came his troubles. He frittered away his inheritance leading the high life until it led him. If Mum and Dad were alive, they'd have shaken some sense into him. They were wonderful people.
Nothing is more powerful than the portraits we paint in our minds. One of the great disappointments of adulthood is realizing that our idols are as flawed as anyone else. You've not known hardship anyway.
Hardship is relative.
You're deluded by self-pity. You've squandered this. You've had more chances than some have in a lifetime.
They'll come back on soon.
I know, but unfortunately, I haven't got all night.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm not sitting here any longer.
Morgan?
The best thing I could do is take you with me. I don't care anymore.
No, Morgan. No, no. No, don't do that. Morgan, please, please. No, no! Gotcha.
Why are you doing this to me, you fucking...
Well done for calling my bluff, but I don't lie about everything. Let me finish my portrait, or I will kill you.
Madam?
Who is that?
I don't know.
Madam, it's Sergeant Robin Latif.
No, he's still here. I can hear voices. Can you come to the door, please?
It's a policeman.
Get rid of him, or I will.
Madam!
What's the problem?
A group of vandals have been breaking into businesses in the area. Wanted to check up on you.
Oh, wow. No, I haven't seen anything untoward.
You alone?
Yes, totally.
Madam, I'm going to come in.
Burglarizing thugs? Don't they have jobs? All good here, Sergeant. That is a sergeant's badge, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
My sister's an inspector, so I know the Met Police ranks quite well.
May I ask who you are?
Ooh, this is embarrassing. He's caught us here, darling. You'd have to hold a gun to this one's head for her to admit she's smitten.
Is this your partner?
You can't lie to a policeman, sweetheart.
Yes, Sergeant. I know it's deeply unprofessional, but we got carried away.
It's a bit creepy in there. Feels like the portraits are watching you.
Oh, fair enough.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
I can lock up, sweetheart. What's your partner up to?
Staying tuned into the radio.
Sounds like a busy night. I'll leave you to it.
Is your, sister on duty this weekend?
No, she's still recovering from injuries she sustained at the riots a couple of months back.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Alex and I were on duty in Brixton, so I can understand what she faced.
And yet our dear Prime Minister wants to cut police spending.
Well, that's above my pay grade, sir.
It's the people who suffer at the end of the day. Good night, Sergeant. Well done. No one got hurt.
I'm hanging around for a bit. Something's off.
They were cool, just couples, Sarge. No need to be weird about it. Sergeant Latif and Constable Jackson responding. We're travelling to the scene.
If those policemen had sussed you, would you have killed them?
I prefer to avoid death. Sometimes the choice isn't in my hands.
So you have rules?
I have ambitions. Your intern, Sam, what does she get out of this?
Valuable experience in the field.
For no money. You're exploiting her.
I told you, I have no income and I get no funding. I can't pay her.
She's one of the few who shares your passion for portraiture. Don't you think you have a responsibility to her?
I have many responsibilities.
Stop justifying your sins.
Sins? I didn't have you pegged for a preacher.
You epitomise everything wrong with this country. You take all you can from those below you and give nothing back.
What do you want me to do?
Make amends.
Look, I repaid Sam the best way I could by hanging her painting on my wall. Okay, it's not money, but it's the first time her work has been professionally accepted, and that counts for a lot.
I guess I have changes to make to my painting. value portraiture above all else. Over profit, over decency. A very small part of me respects that.
Enough to let me go.
Let's see. Tell me more about these portraits. You can stand if you like.
This was painted 2 months before the subject died. High contrast background is made all the more vivid by the artist's use of vermilion red. It's a solemn painting. He knew the end was near and didn't sanitize that. I see the reality of age, but also a life well lived. No regrets.
Such dignity. What else?
This gem of a portrait by Richard Greaves, a wonderfully classical style. Applied these broad brushstrokes with the high forehead and the straight muted background colours. There's no bad, perfect contrast to the beautiful light. Her skin lives. Strokes. Everyone has been placed with absolute precision to create this sense of verisimilitude. Now, we're very close to her face. It's appropriate that the poses are so self-conscious. Illusion of naturalism about them. Older. And the high contrast backgrounds are fun, modern. You're right. There is talent in this room. Talent that I'll always be committed to.
What about that one?
The Technicolor take on the Mona Lisa. Formally, it's faithful, down to the artist's use of sfumato, the blurred softening of the outlines which defined Leonardo's masterpiece.
A technique I use myself.
The same artist did the piece that hangs in the anteroom.
So androgyny is their motif?
How so? The Mona Lisa is a woman.
In popular normative opinion, yes. But it's actually a composite of Lisa Gherardini and Salai, Leonardo's male assistant and lover. Da Vinci saw that gender was the greatest veneer of all, and that true humanity has no such boundaries. Wouldn't you agree?
I would.
You're on edge.
Perceptive as ever.
I presume all the paintings are varnished. It'll help.
Oh, that's strong.
Pure indica. The best sleep aid.
Yeah. It's great.
Justifying your sin. You epitomise everything wrong with this country. You think sleeping with Nicky will save your business? I bet you're hungry, huh? Made it myself. It's been ringing incessantly.
Answer it. Hello?
You've got a nerve.
Should have been here hours ago.
I've had a lot on my plate this evening.
Look, you little shit. What I've done for you is unprecedented. All I asked for in return was a couple of fucking orgasms.
Nicky,
Maybe you think you've outsmarted me.
Or something, but you need to consider your position very carefully.
this isn't going to happen.
What, tonight?
Ever.
Oh, cute. Look, I'm willing to let this slide if you'll just come over now.
You don't get it, do you? This is wrong.
I could ruin you if I wanted to. The future of your pissant business is riding on my painting.
I'll have to find a way without you then, Nicky.
I'm pulling the plug.
I want my painting back first thing.
Hello, Nicky.
Who the fuck are you?
All you need to know is my aunt's the editor-in-chief of one of the country's biggest tabloid newspapers.
Blackmail? Morgan, seriously?
The media loves an extramarital affair. Art and sex. What a scoop.
You have no proof.
Want to bet?
Morgan's told me every juicy, shocking detail.
Don't call again. You're not getting the portrait back. Sorry, I just couldn't stand her inhumanity any longer.
Is it done?
Almost. Nicky's style is sickeningly glorifying. Pure propaganda.
It really kills you that that's what you're here for, doesn't it?
I never said it was. Do it. Truly liberate yourself. You know, I'm just opening your eyes, Morgan.
So you are a preacher, then?
Please. Religion repulses me. Theism gave rise to the hierarchical systems of power that plague humanity today. Monarchs, presidents, prime ministers. We're preconditioned to serve, yet we're shocked by the greed of politicians and bankers scrambling their way to the top of the tree. It's been like this for decades, and it will be like this for decades to come unless someone takes a proper stand.
Morg.
The bottom of the tree would like to speak to you.
Hello?
Morg, you answered.
Where are you?
I'm watching the sun come up over the Thames. What would Mum and Dad say if they could see me now, eh? The whores, drugs.
Oh, shut up, Jamie, please.
At least none of the money went to waste, eh?
Do you know what the craziest thing is?
If I had it all again, I'd probably just do the fucking same.
Stop saying these things. You can beat this.
Oh,
We'll get you professional help.
no, look, Morg, please. Right. Can you just front me a couple of hundred? Okay, that's all I need. Just something to get me by.
No.
Hello, Jamie.
Sorry, who the fuck is this?
I'm a friend of Morgan's.
Dorian, stay out of this, please.
I hear you. I used to work on a hotline for people contemplating what you are.
What? Jamie?
Yeah, and how the fuck do you know what I'm going through?
The sadness will last forever. Those were Vincent van Gogh's last words.
Oh, yeah, that's what you say to your hotliners, is it?
No.
I told them that even the darkest moment of life is better
In the eternity of death. But to others like you, I'd say end it.
You worthless cunt.
No. Call him back. That's my fucking brother.
Sometimes we have to destroy part of ourselves to rebuild.
Call him back, Dorian, please.
He's ravaging this country. How many better citizens have suffered at his expense?
Dorian, I swear!
Parasites need to be exterminated.
Rule Britannia! My bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang.
This Prime Minister is perpetuating an image of our nation that is complete fantasy.
Rule Britannia, marmalade and jam.
He is the reality. The true voice of Britain. A cry for help, falling on deaf ears. He should be heard. We all should be heard, but our democracy is failing us. Wouldn't you agree, Morgan?
Stay there! Morgan?
I didn't want to tie you up like an animal. After all I've taught you, this is my thanks.
I don't owe you anything, Dorian. You're just full of hate. Someone will have heard my screams and called for help.
Get back, Sarge. We need to call for backup. We have a suspected armed hostage situation at Argyle Manor. Firearms unit required urgently.
I'm working on it. I'll have an armed response unit with you within half an hour.
For fuck's sake.
Sure. Why are you doing this, you madman?
For our future, Morgan. It's always been decided for us by the self-interested and the ignorant. It's time to take back that agency. We must weaponize and target the pressure points that will truly harm the establishment.
What's happening, Jackson? He's waiting on a response.
But we don't have time. Stay here, keep the area secure.
Secure from what?
That's an order. I'll call you if I need you.
Sarge!
Beauty itself is but the sensible image of the infinite. Francis Bacon. Thank you for being part of my stand against oppression.
You're taking a stand against the Prime Minister at a portrait gallery. That makes no sense. You lunatic.
A fish rots from the head down. The entire establishment is defunct. My actions today shall be a catalyst for change. A stand to show people that with precision and organisation, we can destabilise and overhaul the system.
Through brutality. It's not a worthy catalyst for change. Change can be inspired, but you need a message that's powerful enough to unite everyone. But Da Vinci was born a peasant, so anonymous that his surname was merely the town he grew up in. He committed his life to conveying a message through his art, and the world listened.
I wish a beautiful message was all it took. If you'd just have believed in me, we could have opened Britain's eyes together.
Stop resisting. You okay?
Yeah.
You're under arrest. You do not have to say anything.
Call for backup!
But it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. I'm going to handcuff you now.
Yes, Sergeant.
Fucking call for
You
backup!
stay calm, please.
I wanted to achieve this without the loss of innocent life, I swear. You wouldn't shoot me in cold blood, eh?
Officer down.
Oi! Drop that.
I didn't do this. He did. Turn to your partner.
Huh? I have an Officer Dan and an injured civilian at Argyle Manor. Suspect is deceased. Send the paramedics round back as soon as they arrive.
Can you cut me free?
It's a crime scene now. We just have to wait for help to arrive.
How long will that take?
There you go.
Thank you.
We need to take you down to the station for a statement.
Of course. Is your partner okay?
There's life in that old codger yet.
Thank you.
Morgan!
Oh, Jamie.
You all right?
Are you?